Gayness. I might as well create new save data. May have deleted it by accident. Or never transferred it. I think it's going to throw me directly into the prologue. It is. I just want to skip it. Just let me skip. I know I want to get my SS's and costumes, but like, let me skip. Oh my god. If the game audio is just a bit too loud, tell me and I'll lower it. These kids is how metamorphosis? No. Metamorphosis. Oh! That's loud. This is so loud. Oh my god. Can't even pause here. Can I pause now? Can I do something? Oh my god, there's not even a menu.
Come on. It's not over yet.
Change the game settings. The sound. In-game music. Turn that down to 71. In-game voices. 79. In-game sound effects. Yeah, turn that down to 70 as well. 69. Controller. So attack weapon. Target reticle. Aiming. These are dumb settings, honestly.
Hang in there, Helena.
Ooh, control. No, pause. No, okay, no, don't do that. I don't want to watch that again. Camera. Screen? No, that's screen brightness. Camera. Set the camera speed up to 7. set the aiming speed up to 6. Set the camera pattern for dashing.
Yo.
Yo. How is it? What's going on?
I am going to see if I can get this on my PlayStation.
It should be on there.
I'll only
But
slow
if
you
you
down.
do, you should like
Just
totally download this, and we can both run Mercenaries.
You're not getting off that easy. Come on.
Or do I have to beat the entire game first? Unlock Mercenaries. No, I don't have to.
After all we've been through, it'd be a waste to give up now.
Ah, yes. Crowbar. Thing. Oh, whoops.
Let's try this way. We're almost through this.
Shut up. Huh, look at that, you're dead. Can I get your gun? No. What a douchebag. Did you just start a party when I've already invited you on? No, okay, there was someone else.
Let's take a break. There's gotta be a first aid kit in here somewhere. Makes me sick seeing good soldiers die like this.
Yoink.
Leon, are you there?
Hunnigan.
Hunnigan,
Good to hear you're okay. Where's Helena?
she's not doing too good. She needs medical attention.
Do you have any herbs left?
A few, but I'm not sure they'll help.
Okay, listen. Just follow my instructions.
Too many good agents have died here today. You're not getting added to that list.
Leon.
Alright, I know how to kill him. It's just a simple aim, point, and shoot.
Damn it, out of ammo!
Hello. Kick! Hello. Spoiler.
Can't let your guard down for a second.
Yeah, I was wondering why I didn't do the prompt.
Sup, bitch.
Did you? Oh, sup, white? Casino heist? I don't care.
We're heading to the quad tower.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
There are BSAA agents there with survivors. I can't abandon them.
Hi, Tyler.
Hello.
Let me help. I'll direct you through the safest route.
Thanks, Hunnigan.
Spider. Hey. Your mic is muted, I think.
Does yours happen to be the PS3 version?
K-bye.
Huh?
Does your Resident Evil 6 happen to be a PS3 version?
No, it's a PS4.
Damn it.
Why?
All they have is PS3 version on PS now.
Oh.
Which is pretty gay.
Maybe it'll still work, I don't know.
I doubt it, because they didn't have cross-gen before. That's why they're making a big deal of it for, like, Call of Duty.
Hunnigan, can we make it to the tower this
They
way?
have cross-platform,
Yes, just keep
cross-gen.
moving in that direction.
Try seeing if there's a sale going on for it.
I could, but I don't think I have the money for it right now. I'm gonna have to wait until, like, the end of the week. Mandalorian has on PlayStation Store.
They're coming out of the woodwork.
This is literally just the trailers. Scream now! Disney cursed! Plus size dick.
Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running.
They're 2 weeks until full release. It's 16 days
Over here!
this
Get in!
of the time left until it starts downloading.
Shit!
Can't wait because it's like feels like I'd never play zombies anymore. And then the new game is gonna come out and it's gonna be a bunch of zombies. So. PlayStation $24.99. Of course, thumbs up on PS Now, but we already know about PS3.
Pull up!
This thing isn't gonna hold up much longer.
Just a few more blocks.
Yeah, because I think we tried to do that on Dead Island before.
Dead Island? Is that like a game?
Yeah, it's like a zombie game. Kind of like Dying Light, but like before Dying Light. We tried to play that though, and it's like, yeah, it's not working because I'm on the PS3 version. Then Dead Island like the first few games that were remastered. It was like Dead Island Riptide, and I think those were free or on sale at some point.
I think if I keep searching somewhere in my house, I think I have one of those games. I'm not sure. I faintly remember.
Brutal likes playing Dead Island too. We like to do a lot of stupid stuff. I go around just like killing zombies.
You alright?
And doing stupid exploration and driving vehicles around.
Something doesn't feel right.
I really hate that I can't skip the prologue cutscenes.
Yeah.
Back for more.
Resident Evil 6.
That's gay. Should just put like the PS4 version on. No, wants me to spend $20-something, $25 on a dead ass, old ass game.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's actually gonna be a full, whatchamacallit.
It's $31, $32 if you get 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah, that's the pack I bought.
Super gay. Oh. I won't be able to right now. I know you've been wanting to play Resident Evil for a while, so I might play something else until you decide to switch it up yourself. Or ask if you want to switch up
I think the ranking system goes like at SS. I'm not sure if it just stops at S rank.
Not sure. Kobe.
Oh my god! There's like no people on Mercenaries.
I'm looking at things. What I'm looking at. Or what I'm looking for, I don't know.
You're just looking for something. We're gonna go my homeboy Jake on this one.
Drake.
I think I remember all the locations for everything. Optimization.
Cold War. Oh no.
Pause.
They should just let us play the beta until the launch. Then again, I was like, basically, like, I was one level away from max level and had everything unlocked.
I need to end this. Or I can swap this. Mercenaries. Controller settings.
Mega games. Like, you just needed to have the PS4 copy, not the PS3 copy, and it would have been fine.
Where could I change it at? Screen? No. Game settings? No. Sound set? No. Why would I go to there? Restore? Yes. Try this again. Thank you. That works. I need to end the game.
Delete the game.
I don't know what I put on my settings, but my character would aim the way he's facing when I tried doing a backfire.
Oh man, they got skill. Like, for Fortnite, man. The outfits are kind of cool. It's Fortnite.
What's this for?
Fortnite. You know, like those masks, but they have like LED like strip lights on them. They're like basically usually just like a black suit. When you turn off all the lights, so it looks like you can like do a dance and it looks like a dancing skeleton. Yeah, this is basically that. I actually played Fortnite like several nights ago. I was like, fuck. I don't know what else to play. Jump on with your brothers. Won the first game. I'm very sure. It's like, yeah, this is why I don't play Fortnite. It's also why I don't play fucking Warzone on Sweatfest. Too easy for fucking Fortnite, too sweaty for fucking Warzone. You gotta win in Warzone. Sweat every game just to fucking get them. And stop playing fucking Warzone and then you're like, shit, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm fucking retarded when you get back into Warzone. So I was like, fuck it. Also found out that Rainbow Six Siege is pretty gay. Like, really gay. Feel like waking up. Legacy of the Diddles. Oh no, that's pretty good. Tyrone.
Oh.
Spend $130 on a Rock Band guitar. You can buy drums. That's what I should have got was drums, but I was like, really feeling like something Guitar Hero, like, really take me back.
Whoa.
The songs aren't all that great on Rock Band 4. There's some okay ones. And some good ones. But not like,
Oh, he hit
oh,
me.
this is like an awesome game for songs. But they got some bangers on the store too.
Oh, I had it.
They got a couple of bangers in the store. Yep, some of my progressive metal songs and stuff from the store. $28. I've had like Friday the 13th come up. Like just, what should I play? And say, Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th. Comes up a couple of times.
Just get a
I'm thinking of
reload.
like what to play. It's also like spooky time.
The zombies are spooky.
Yeah, zombies. Zombies is good, spooky time. Oh my god, Sonic Forces. Sonic Forces is way into your ass.
Sonic forces.
I don't know why I was amused by that. Sonic Forces away into your ass. It sounds like one of those books like Franklin's sick day or something like that. Just a little more fucked up. The sick day. Hey, it's Franklin. Spreading your butt cheeks. Hey, it's Franklin. Hey, it's Franklin. On the Los Angeles. It's from a fucking like children's show. You ever heard of Franklin? The turtle? I was like, when I was a fucking kid that was on TV. There's been jokes, like memes made of it already, because they have like books, Franklin books too. It's like, when Franklin fakes getting injured so he can get Percocets or something.
Sounds like something
He's like in a
Randy would do.
he's like in a hospital bed, but they changed the title of the book.
Sounds like something freaking Randy would do in South Park.
Sticks his balls in the microwave. You watched all of that?
I know exactly what you're talking about because I caught a glimpse of that episode.
They're all, everyone else, as soon as he starts saying to the guys that all the ladies love it, then they all get like giant swollen balls and they're just like bouncing around on their balls, going down the street, bouncing on their balls, smoking weed. The part that really gets me is like fucking wait, I'm gonna like try and pull it up. The part that gets me is so good. Oh my god.
Stolen from Africa. Do have testicular cancer.
This episode 3 times.
Soldier in the heart of America.
I'm streaming.
Stolen from Africa. Brought it to America. 1 ounce of purple Orbital, 2 ounces of Fisherman's Friend, and a half ounce of Alabama Good.
The fucking dispensary guy is just like looking at his balls and shot.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Oh, hey, can somebody... Hey, this can work. Let's get... Hey, it's like a hoppity hop. Look, I'm telling you guys, it's awesome. I can have all the fun I want, I get around faster than walking, and wherever I need a seat, I can just sit on my balls. Let me tell you something. Chicks.
Wherever I need a seat, I can just sit on my balls.
Women love huge balls. Everywhere I go, when I walk by, chicks are like turning their heads and going, whoa. I never knew how much women love guys' balls until I got these puppies. Travis, did you take out the garbage? See?
Where?
Randy, will you look at yourself? Your balls are getting bigger. I know, they're pretty swollen. Kind of hurts. I'm gonna go buy some more weed. Randy, please. When you get back, do you think maybe we can make love again? Someone's feeling frisky again, huh? Oh, it's just that I thought some more alone time could maybe be right. My eyes are up here.
Hey, my eyes are up here.
It's alright, I just want you to look at me when we make love and not just at my balls.
It's alright. I just want you to look at me when we make love and not just my balls.
Hey, could you give me half a pound of that Suburban Sunrise, please? Selling medicinal marijuana outside the confines of an approved shop is still illegal. Look, I'm starting to feel kind of stupid. Can I please get high? Well, I gotta admit, it's a lot easier to get inside doors with my little prosthetic balls. Yeah, great. Oh, Sharon, don't be upset. The doctor made you a souvenir.
Wait, where was the part with the other characters? They're bouncing.
I think it's 250,000 for us.
It's gotta be during this. It's definitely this.
Man, I'm stoned off my ass! I'm stoned off my balls!
Because they're bouncing on their balls. These like
They're one of the little balls.
they're like basically like sitting on their balls, using it as like a bouncy thing. So their feet aren't even touching the ground, and he's like, I'm high off my ass. And the other guy's like, I'm high off my balls. Okay, I love South Park. I can't wait till a new episode comes out. I know they did the Pandemic special, and I was like, oh, they're starting to do new seasons. But I don't think it was like,
Holy Christ.
like they put out the hour-long special. But like, they gotta do more shit. And then there's gonna be like a regular schedule at some point. And that's what I'm waiting for, is a regular weekly schedule. The weekly episode of South Park. Why do I almost want to play that tiny ass little map on World War II zombies?
Shipment 1944.
No, the zombies.
Oh no, I'm not far away. Gross and hell.
Yeah, gross and hell. Should play that later. The two of us go at it. There's like a little Easter egg that you can like open up a room with a mystery box. And I think you do another Easter egg and it makes all the mystery box. Yeah, it makes all the weapons pack.
$209. I don't think that was an A.
I don't think there is an actual
was an
pack
S.
punch in the map. I think it just makes the box weapons pack a punch.
I got the S rank solo.
I haven't done that ever.
Jake costume 1. Whew.
I don't get why this retard brings his dog out just to yell at it when it doesn't listen every time. Come over here, come over here, come here, come here, come here!
Come on.
This is all I'm gonna hear from inside. And he's outside like fucking yelling at his dog that's running towards the fucking road. Yuri had one dog get hit because it ran across the road for some reason, ran onto the road. Is there like both dogs are like the same litter, and like one got like hit. He still lets the other one run around when he takes it out. And the dog still runs towards the fucking road, and he like fucking raises his voice freaking. Come here! Every time I'm like, you're retarded. Dog's old and it only has so many years, probably, but yeah. You figure you don't want your dogs getting hit by cars when they're too retarded to listen, and they go, or you're too retarded to train them to listen. And keep on going to the road. Some dogs, they'll just never fucking listen, so you can never let them out without a leash, because they'll just do what they want.
I threw a zombie at another zombie. What the? Hit me.
I gotta laugh, because this is a lot of dumbness. I mean, dogs are pretty smart, so when a dog is really dumb, it's probably because their owner's really dumb.
Pigs though.
What?
Pigs though, they're actually really smart.
Yeah. They're also really dumb. They're smart in their own way, but they're nowhere close to, like, you know, being a smart animal. Smart thing. But they're smart in their own ways. A lot of animals are. The different habitual and like like Darwinism and stuff, like they start like adapting and changing and shit. Yeah, like different animals that are like different intelligences in different areas. sadly, the closest thing they probably have to human intelligence is primate intelligence, because we are classified as primates.
Out the way. No!
So what do you think? Do you think that like people from elsewhere just like came here one day and they're like, oh, here's these monkey people. They're not doing so well. Maybe they need like a little kick in the air, see? And that's like how we ended up how we are today. What do you think? Why is there like nothing like a human but humans? How would we basically go from like being a Neanderthal, like an ape person, to being like, in comparison, pretty hairless and able to understand, like, you see this thing? This thing, apple, I put it in my mouth, eat apple.
I also put it in my butt.
And then the other person understands that. And then like other animals, they have, okay, I'm not happy, which is a growl. I'm scared, which is usually a growl or a whimper. Like body languages and stuff. You can tell if they're scared or angry by the movement or position of their ears and shit like that. Or their teeth showing. Which we still do things with, like when people get really mad and aggressive, they're gonna like get in a fight, they'll like show their teeth and shit more. When they're like messing off and yelling at each other, you'll notice like their teeth are showing. Like they're not closing their lips. Yeah. They're foaming at the mouth, ready to attack. That's that primitive shit coming through still. That like, where did we excel so far in intelligence and shit like that? How would we go from like being a hairy beast to not being a less hairy, not as beastly thing? I think it's just like possible. Someone was just like, wow, look at these guys, they're so taught us a bunch of shit.
I'm just throwing zombies left and right.
I think we're a bunch of little alien hybrid people.
Alien?
Yeah.
This is Sparta!
Aliens, angels, whatever you want to call them. People from another dimension. Shit like that.
Kobe.
Yeah, I'm a big like sci-fi nerd too. So. But the thing that I like is like the application of real science in fiction, or things that are like viable fiction, or almost viable fiction. It's like they take a theory that maybe it should work, but they haven't made it work, and then like that's their like thing around the show or the movie, is they did make it work. And a really cool idea is like you take a piece of paper and you draw a line with different points on it. Well, you're just gonna take a piece of paper and I like do this myself so I can like visualize it.
69.
So you take this piece of paper. You draw this straight line all the way down the center. Straight piece of paper. Now, you're gonna fold this piece of paper. Then the line overlaps itself. So once, it's gonna be 2 folds, 3 folds, 4 or 5 folds there. So now I'm gonna unfold the piece of paper, and I'm gonna mark the creases on the center line that I first drew. So now when we have this piece of paper not folded, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 lines in between each fold that indicate each fold, right? Now, let's say this was like each line, each notch represents like a mile or something. An entire mile. So you have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 miles there. 4 different notches separating those miles. And those are always going to take the same amount of time each mile to make that mile, right? Now you start reintroducing that fold again. Even if it's like a half folded, it's not even like completely touching. It's not folded.
Oh my god.
It's just more like bent into a triangular shape. Now what's the distance between the beginning and point 2 rather than point 1?
7.
Now you're probably at the same distance for, you're doing like a jump. Instead of going through the first, from the beginning to the first point, you're going straight to the second point. And if you have multiple folds, then you can jump from point to point in space. And that takes less time. So they can find ways to manipulate space and how, like, space matter works and stuff like that. they could theoretically come up with, like, effectively, it's more like what you'd think of as like light speed or light skipping or something like that. you're just like doing a light speed skip to somewhere. It's also effectively time traveling, because instead of taking all that time, you're cutting the time by folding space. And that's like the space-time relationship. Yeah.
You got way into that.
Physics and stuff. Yeah. It's kind of like how when we had the earthquake, there was also like a meteor or something that hit like somewhere in Ontario, not far from where I live, but like several hours or whatever. Oh, we wouldn't be getting an earthquake here at this time when it hit wherever else this morning. And I was like, well, if you think about how, you know, it works, you have, like, it's the same thing as, like, the same principle is, like, when you're on ice, you don't want to fall through the ice, you spread out your mass, and that makes your mass distributed across the ice rather than all in one singular small point, which would be your feet. And that keeps you on the ice rather than going through the ice. The same principle can be applied to a meteor falling through the atmosphere. If it doesn't burn up and it's a decent size, and it's going, I don't know how many miles per hour, and then has impact with the earth, you're gonna have immediate shock impact right there, obviously. Anyone nearby is probably gonna get killed by something like that. Or get blown right away by the impact.
Get below.
Broken bones and shit. Yeah. That's like getting hit by like a mortar missile. But non-explosive. Just the impact itself is explosive enough. Now, so you have that hit there. Now you're thinking about like vibration. Sound is a vibration. It takes time for that vibration to reach your eardrum, and your eardrum basically receives that like an audio wave, like a microphone would. So when the lightning cracks, does the thunder clap right away? The closer it is, yes. If it's like right there in front of you, that thunderclap will be exactly at the same time as the lightning strike. The farther away you are from the actual lightning strike, you'll see the lightning strike first,
And then thunder.
and then delayed thunderclap. That's because light moves faster than sound. And sound is a vibration while light is light. So, you take the vibration and distance, and the time that it takes to travel that distance, generally, whatever our usual mode of transportation is. So, if you think about it, that vibration could take some time to get from somewhere that's 8 hours away. It could take half a day to get somewhere an 8-hour drive away. Or so. For you to actually start to feel the rumble in the ground and shit. 115 meteors confirmed. You're gonna have a zombie outbreak, dude. It's 2020. You gotta end it in a bang. That's definitely what happened. Those were element 115 meteors. I mean, they've been setting it up like decades ago with the Marasco. Okay. Meteor reserve. Nature reserve. Now they're sending more element 115 meteors here. Gonna be some zombies.
Well, we played a lot of zombies, so we know how to do these things. It's just like Moon, but reverse. Trying to blow up the Earth. Oh wait, no, that is Moon.
That's how we get transit.
Sorry, we didn't have the budget to make transit, but we can make a zombie outbreak for transit.
Your Eisendrache is blowing up the moon, and then the moon is blowing up the Earth. I also want to play your Eisendrache again, but I want to play it with somebody. Damn Kanzus are annoying. I mean, I probably could just put off like pop shocks and shit. I'd be fine, but. I just find it's like nicer that if you do get fucked up on something, that there's someone that can pick you up and vice versa. Bruh, Transit better be one of the maps this year, or I'm gonna be high-key mad. I'm gonna be like very mad. I'm gonna be very mad if it's not part of the game. It's at least gotta be like part of the DLC.
Well, we know for sure there's gonna be a Nocturne remake.
Yeah. That's specifically knocked though. I laughed. I was the one telling people like, yeah, it's not the Nocturne Transit. It's not the Nocturne Transit. It's not the Nocturne Transit. And then finally the trailer comes out, and they're like, on like in a Poyland mountain, and it's like, yeah, it's not Transit.
It's the Nocturne Transit.
Because Transit did have a knock building. And the storyline for that was that the Americans, like, they like made a replica of the Noct building for training purposes. And it was just like in the middle of the cornfield. And it was like, yeah, a bunch of snow and stuff, you know, corn, field kind of looking area. A bunch of rocky area, it looks like mountainous area. I'm like, yeah, that's not, that's not transit. Then, like, supposedly, I don't know, could be just rumor, it is still rumor. Until we see what actually happens. But they're supposed to come out with another DeReese remake. With like, I'm pretty sure, another DeReese remake with, but like, it's the same idea where like, you know how Noct isn't a very big part of Dia Machine? Well, it would be like the same deal, like DeReese is like the center of it. Or a part of DeReese is important to the map, but DeReese isn't the map. And it's like expanded into other areas around and shit, rather than just being straight up DeReese again. They're also saying Kino der Toten is getting a remake.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Ooh, S ranking. Let's go. Did I get Chris thing?
Chris P. Rat?
Oh, there it is, Helena. Chris Costume 1.
Did you hear about that?
What's Crispy Rat?
After Chris Pratt, because the Avengers cast, minus a couple of people, like Robert Downey Jr. and like other people weren't even there. But like, I guess some of the Avengers cast, they had like a fundraiser thing for Joe Biden when they got together. And some of the people weren't there, and one of the people that weren't there was Chris Pratt. So now they're like calling him like, they're like, just tell us that you're voting Republican already, blah 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 blah. And they're like going after him because he goes to a church that's allegedly homophobic. They're going after him because he's like Christian and religious and stuff, and he's apparently he hasn't come out and said that he's voting Republican, but they're all like, oh, just say it, you're Republican, you're voting Republican, blah, 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 blah. And like, yeah, that's one of the names that they gave him was Chris P. Rat instead of Chris Pratt.
Hey, that's not even an insult, that's just a name thing.
Crispy Rat.
Hey, yo, what's your rapper name? Crispy Rat.
Actually, that's what I thought. Kinda. I guess it's supposed to be like the rat part is supposed to be unattractive in the name. Crispy Rat. Sound like a deep fried rat. A greasy deep fried rat. That's probably the idea behind it.
I got a bunch of baby rats in my sister's room. I'll never know. I can make a meal.
It's in the cookbook. Oh my god, I'm talking about Newton's cookbook, not not about rats. I'm just like, what's in the cookbook?
What can I make with baby rats?
Yeah, I'll take a bullet paste. And bearables are basically useless. So I'll take a mind blown. What I got for gobble guns right now? Oh, like 30 aftertakes. Two uniques, 5 disorderlies, 3 infernal, ephemeral, 9 fatal contraptions, 2 idolize, 9 unfeel lucky, 20 fire theft, 1 licensed contractor, 11 mind blown, 17 phoenix up, 6 pop shots, clear reskin, 3 double, 5 bulletproof, 4 cashback, 2 safe balls, 2 armor, 2 kill code. Steer and headlights, 3 extra credits. Temple, yeah. 3 wall towers. 1 killing time. 4 raindrops. 2 profit sharing. 2 power vacuums. 2 near-death experience. Yeah, you're playing some zombies. No work today. Nice. You'd be going to work like soon if you were.
Actually, I would have left for work already.
I don't know, sometimes I think you left around like 4 or 5 before. I'm not a simp, I just like checking out girls sometimes. This means I'm not gay. Well, I'm not like gay in the way that you'd think of it, but apparently I do qualify as gay. Because I'm not interested in relationships. Apparently that qualifies as being LGBTQ. Oh yeah, because it's not normal for people to not be interested in relationships and stuff. It's considered queer or strange.
That's an offensive term.
Well, that's where queer comes from.
I know.
Strange.
People deem that as an
means
offensive
queer.
word.
But that's how they classify being asexual. Is you're queer because you're not interested, because it's not the normal. It's not like normal. Okay, I'm actively looking for a relationship. Like, if I find someone, I find someone, but that's like a rare occurrence if it happens. And then other than that, it's like I don't care. I could die alone without a kid.
It really be like that though.
I just come to, like, there's so many opportunities I could take where I'm just not interested anymore like I would have before. And I just, it's like, yeah, I'm not interested. I came to the realization, like, I can be physically attracted to someone, but I'm just not attracted to people. I'm turned off by people. If it happens, it happens. So the fact that I don't want to date people and stuff how a person normally would is considered creep. Apparently. Yeah, when I was, because like, I randomly thought of that, so I was talking to someone actually when I thought of that, and I was like, wait, does that mean that I'm LGBTQ now? Like, it was more like a joke, but apparently, yeah, I qualify as that. But yeah, when I was looking up, like, does this make you LGBTQ or whatever? I was reading some of the shit, and I was just like, man, this is fucked up. Like, the way they, like, there's so many different, like, and half of the different, like, half of the different, like, sexual attractions are, like, the exact same.
It's literally Google.
Like, I could still be considered a straight person because I'm not into guys. At the same time, I'm asexual because I'm not interested in having relationships with people. This is fucked. And then, like you said, with like the queer meaning, like it's not of the normal, it's strange, like where the word queer derives from, strange. Being offensive is like, yeah, it's like for people that get offended by a lot of things, a lot of these things that put them in these classifications and divisions and stuff kinda seem offensive, I would think. I'm not that, so I'm not offended by it. I'm looking at it and like, this is how you guys like divide yourself and classify yourself? All these people with like the friggin' gay rights and trans rights. No one cares. Everyone's like, okay, good, do what you want, unless they're an asshole. As long as it doesn't hurt me, do what you want. I don't care. In my own head, I might be like, what the hell are you doing, man? But if that's what you want to do and it makes you happy, do it. I'm not gonna fucking test you. I'm gonna treat you like a normal fucking human being unless you're not acting like a normal fucking human being. You know? But I think because it's not just like the whole Black Lives Matter thing too. It's like gay Black Lives Matter, and this, that, and the other Black Lives Matter. Oh my god. is another thing with their classifications of like gender and race and stuff. It's like the straight white male comment is like, okay, so what if you're a gay white male? Well, you're still not good enough because you're white and you're male. Okay, so what if you're a straight black male? Well, you're still straight and you're still black, so that's not good enough. What if you're a straight white woman?
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
And then it's like, that's okay, but you know, it's kind of like if you're gonna argue with a black woman, then you're gonna lose. But you know, we're not gonna give you as hard of a time because you're a woman. Except for the people that are like, I'm gonna call this shit out. And then you have like fucking, like, you know, unless you aren't a straight, if you aren't straight, white, or male, all three, then you're not good enough for those people. You gotta be not straight, not white, and not a male. Then you have like some women's rights activists that think that trans women, like men who change to be women, they're still a man, but trans women, they have people that think, oh, they should have a say with women's rights because they identify as a woman.